3, 2, 1.
Assalamualaikum. I am SITI RAUDHAH BINTI MAMAT matric number A22803070. I want to present question 1. The inflation situation in January and February 2023. Malaysia experienced a continued rise in inflation across various components, notably in health and education, with both registering their highest increase since the pandemic. This inflationary trend extends beyond food and transport, impacting essential areas. The inflationary pressure, combined with natural disasters such as monsoon flood, pose challenge to the cost of living. Bank Negara Project Malaysia CPI in the range of 2.8% to 3.3% for the next year, indicating expectations for persistent inflation in the medium term. The forecast for gross domestic product growth was moderated to 4% to 5% for 2023, down from the 5.3% to 6.3% projection in 2022, further adding to the economic challenge.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is SYAZA binti HALIM. My matric number A228089. Now I will present question 2. The question 2 is based on your opinion. What are the initiatives of the government to help the B40 group to increase their standard of living? The first, my opinion, is raising minimum wages. The government had set the minimum wages at RM1,500 per month, which will not meeting the living wages, which amount of RM2,600 is a step toward providing a more sustainable income for low-income workers. This help reduce the income disparity on provide financial good to the B40 group. Besides accessible healthcare, the government is focused on making healthcare more affordable and accessible. Effort to control healthcare costs and expand coverage ethical for reducing the financial strain on low-income families. Next is education support to alleviate the cost burden of education. The government is implementing measures to make education more affordable and accessible. The includes scholarship, grant, and subsidy aimed at helping B40 families afford education for their children. And last is food security and price control. The government is taking steps to ensure food availability and affordability. This includes price control measures on essential items and support for local agriculture to stabilize food price.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is SUHAILAH binti SARWANI with matrix number A22800582. I represent the question 3. Differentiate between short-run full capacity and long-run full employment. Firstly, short-run full capacity refers to the maximum level of output that an economy can produce in the short run using its existing resources, such as labor and capital. While long-run full employment refers to the situation where all available labor resources in an economy are fully utilized in the long run. Secondly, it represents the highest level of production that can be achieved without expanding capacity of the economy, while long-run full employment represents a state of maximum employment where there is no involuntary unemployment. Thirdly, short-run full capacity is often influenced by factors like technology, infrastructure, and the availability of resources, while long-run full employment is achieved when the economy is operating at its potential, output level, utilizing all available resources efficiently. Lastly, short-run full capacity does not necessarily imply full employment of all available labor resources. While the long-run full employment state of equilibrium in the labor market, where the demand for labor matches the supply, and there is no cyclical unemployment.
My name is SAFFIYA binti BAHAROM. My MATRIC number is A22A0504. I want to present question 4, using an appropriate analysis how an improvement in technology affect the equilibrium, output and price level of an economy. Technological improvement by increasing supply leads to decrease in the equilibrium price and increase in the equilibrium quantity. This means consumer can access more goods and services at lower price, promoting economic growth. Impact of equilibrium. Technological improvement typically lower production costs, allowing firms to produce more at the same price. This increases supply. The supply curve shift to the right from SO to S1. The new equilibrium point becomes E1. Changes in equilibrium price. Due to increased supply, the price generally fall. In the diagram, the new equilibrium price is P1 lower than P0. Quantity with a lower price, consumer are incentivized to buy more. The new equilibrium quantity is Q1 higher than Q0. This diagram illustrates how a technological improvement shift in supply from S0 to S1 lead to a new equilibrium point E1 with a lower price P1 and higher quantity Q1.
Question 5A. An increase in consumption due to higher income. First, equilibrium output. With the aggregate demand curve shifting to the right, the equilibrium level of output increase. This is because firms respond to the increased demand by increasing production to meet the higher level of consumption. Second, shift in aggregate demand. An increase in consumption due to higher income directly affects aggregate demand. Consumption expenditure is a significant component of aggregate demand, as consumers have more on goods and services, shifting the aggregate demand curve to the right. Third, price level. In the short run, the increasing price, therefore the price level tries to rise along with the increase in output. Next, 5B. A higher wage rate for all workers. First, shift in short-run aggregate supply. When all workers receive a higher wage rate, it directly affects production cost of firms. Higher wages increase firms' cost of production, leading to a leftward shift in the short-run aggregate supply curve. This shift represents a decrease in the level of real GDP supply at each price level. Second, equilibrium output. With the short-run aggregate supply curve shifting to the less willing to produce at higher cost, resulting in a reduction in production levels. Third, price level. Due to the decrease in equilibrium output, aggregate supply falls short of aggregate demand, creating upward pressure on price. As a result, the price level increase.
Hi, my name is SUBRAMANIAM. My MATRIC number is A22A0133. Question 5C. Increase in equilibrium output. Government spending directly stimulates the economy, pushing the AD curve to the right. This indicated an increase in aggregate demand across price levels. Higher demand encouraged firms to produce more, leading to an increase in equilibrium output. Short-term effect, potentially increase in price level. With sticky salary and pricing, business may be unable to reduce production costs rapidly. This can cause a temporary spike in the price level when demand exceeds supply at the first price. Long-run effect, if the economy operates near full capacity in the long run, the increase in government spending may lead to a more significant and persistent price increase due to inflationary pressures. However, their spare capacity and unemployed output increase may be more sustainable with a limited rise in price. Question 5D. Distribution of manufacturing. The destruction of factory along the cost line would cripple manufacture output. This could lead to shortage of goods, further increase prices. Jobless. Many people would lose their jobs due to the factory closure. This would destroy overall income and reduce customer spending. Infrastructure damage. The tsunami would damage transportation infrastructure, make it harder and more expensive to move goods around the country. This would also destroy supply chain. Government spending. The government would likely need to spend money on rebuilding effect, which could divert destroyed resources away from the program.